Mataji, just let me know if Rushan Prabhu joins.
Sure, Mataji.
Okay. Okay, we'll see. Like, might be people will join. We don't know. Okay, no problem. We will start. It's already time. Okay. So I will ask the sloka at the end. Okay. Whoever studied that sloka, very important. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya chatushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. So Krishna appears for 3, okay, to protect his devotees, to destroy demons, and to establish dharma. Okay. So that's the sloka. So we will go to today's chapter, and many of them want to learn slokas actually. So okay, that's good. Like because slokas are not different from Krishna, and because it came from his lotus mouth, right? So Bhagavad Gita. Okay, so let us start today's chapter, and we'll take questions at the end. Okay. ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुर्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिधि नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वतीदेवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशधारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. Okay, so let us see today's chapter. The class 2 we'll take. That's BhaktiVriksha. Basically slokas, okay, but we will understand the meaning of the sloka. We learn the sloka translation, okay, and the purport means whatever Prabhupada have written, no, that we will I have made it short, okay, for you. Like if it's one page, I made it into 3 important points. So we will learn what the meaning of the sloka, and based on the sloka we will learn a small story also, okay. So that's how I'm going to take. So the recap, I asked you to memorize the sloka 4.8. Many people answered. I'll give you one more chance. Yes, Ashwini, can you recite the sloka? Paritranaya sadhuna. Who knows? Charvi, you learned? Yes, Charvi, you can unmute.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. What's the sloka?
Paritranaya sadhuna vinashaya dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge.
Yes. So what are the reasons why Krishna appeared, Charvi?
The reasons are Mataji, Krishna appeared to save his devotees. Krishna appeared to establish dharma. Krishna appeared to kill demons.
And what are the 2 reasons?
And
Other
Krishna,
reasons?
Krishna also came here to like spend his pastime.
Very good.
Krishna appeared to give pleasure to his devotees.
Very good. Excellent, Charvi. Very good.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you so much. Yes, this is how all my students should be. Okay, you should tell like tuck, 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 tuck. It should come.
Mataji,
All that.
to tell?
Oh, yes, Ashwini. Yes. Tell the sloka.
Mataji, my name is Anushka. It is coming like.
Oh, no problem. Okay, tell.
Anushka. Mataji, Krishna appeared for 4 reasons. One, for saving his devotee and to establish dharma, and
to kill demons.
Yeah, Mataji, kill demons and to save his devotees.
Yeah, but then there are 2 extra reasons which Charvi told, no, that is very confidential. So when we were studying Bhagavad Gita, you need to know only 3 reasons, okay? Just to save the devotees, protect the devotees, kill the demons, and establish dharma. So that is a normal level of understanding Krishna. Okay, Krishna is God and he came for these 3 reasons. Now you have completed the Bhagavad Gita study. You're going one step ahead in the sense you're going more close to Krishna. Okay, so you're going to know more and more about Krishna. Okay, if you like someone, okay, might be you all have some fans, no? Your craze or something about Sai Pravilika. Which actress you like? Any language? Which actress you like?
Ma'am, Telugu.
Yeah, Telugu. Which actress?
Allu Arjun.
Oh, Allu Arjun. Yes. So you want to know more about Allu Arjun, no? What Allu Arjun likes? What is his new movie? Where does he stay? And everything about Allu Arjun you want to know, right? Sai Pravilika?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, similarly, When we start loving Krishna, we want to know more about him. What does Krishna like? Which food he likes? Where was he born? Who were his parents? What pastimes he did? What is his activities? How was he born? And everything about Krishna, right? So we want to see till Bhagavad Gita is like going to the office of Krishna. Now Krishna is inviting you to his home, Vrindavan. Okay, so you all have passed one section of Bhagavad Gita. Now you're going to become more close to Krishna. See, as Sai Pravalika was telling, she likes Allu Arjun, so she want to know more. And if she want to go to his home, she'll be happy to go, right? Similarly, if Krishna is calling us to his home, Vrindavan, then we should go there, right? So you're all eligible to go to Vrindavan now. So that's why out of these 3 reasons we know, and again 2 more reasons is to do his pastimes and to give pleasure to his devotees. Pleasure in the sense happiness. Okay, so you have crossed the level of Bhagavad Gita. Now you're going to know more about Krishna. You're going to know the Bhagavatam and all the Krishna Leela, what happened. Okay, now so that's why I took you to the next level. So the other 2 reasons is why Krishna appeared is to give happiness to his devotees, like who Devaki, Vasudeva, right? They prayed, they want a baby like Krishna. So Krishna appeared as their baby and gave pleasure to them, happiness to them. Yashoda Maya, Nanda Baba and all the friends, right? And also to do his pastimes. Okay, you can see here how cute Krishna looks, right? In his baby pastimes. Okay, so this was a recap about the sloka we already learned, Paritranaya Sadhuna. Okay, now today our sloka, the first sloka for today is 4.9. Janma karma ja me divyam evam yo vedi tattvataha tyakta deham punarjanma naidi mamedi sorjuna. It's 4.9. Okay, 4th chapter, 9th sloka. How many verses are there in Bhagavad Gita total? Chandana, total how many verses are there? 18 chapters?
700.
700. So in that, most important is 108 slokas, right? So we can't, if we start from chapter 1, we may not be able to finish it, because after this lockdown, your school will start, and then I don't want to make it heavy for you, okay, at that time. So we don't know whether BhaktiVriksha will continue then. I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, so till that, what I'm doing is I'm taking the most important out of this 108 sloka. There are some very important slokas which you should definitely know. So that's why I'm taking the sloka. Now, what is this sloka is? Janma karma cha me divyam. See, when it comes to Sanskrit, CA means cha, not ka. Okay, don't pronounce it as ka. Janma karma cha me divyam. Janma means what? To take janma means birth, right? So janma means birth. What is karma? We learned, no, what is karma? There's so many karmas. And Harini, what is karma? Karma means?
Mataji, I don't know.
Karma, like your karma is to study. Means what? Like the activity, what you do. Or like, okay, any activity that is done is called karma. Okay, so okay, so we now if somebody knows Krishna's Janma means birth. Okay, so Krishna is born. So if somebody knows the Janma of Krishna, we already learned it last chapter, no? How Krishna appeared. Okay, so if we know Janma or birth of Krishna, Karma means activities of Krishna, what all Krishna did. Chame Divyam. Divyam means transcendental. That means it is above material thing. It is above the 3 modes of material nature. Yo vedi tattvataha. Tattvataha means in truth. If you know Krishna's birth and activities in truth, what will happen? Tyakta deham punarjanma naidi. After leaving this body, the soul will never take birth again. Punarjanma naidi. Punarjanma means next birth. Naidi means no. Where will they go? Mamedi, so Arjuna. Mamedi, they will come back to me, Arjuna. So what does Krishna says? If you know his birth and activities in truth, then after quitting this body, the soul will never take a rebirth. And where will they go? They will go back to Krishna. See, isn't it amazing? Just by knowing Krishna's, see, this, read the translation. Who will read? Parthiv, can you read the translation, Parthiv?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Now, what is the translation?
Who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, take his birth again in this material world, but attains my eternal abode, O Arjuna.
Yes, Parthiv. So you understood. If we know the Krishna's appearance and activities, then what will happen, Parthiv? After leaving this body, where will the soul go?
Then we will go to Goloka,
Yeah, and we don't have to take birth again, right?
Mataji.
Yes. So this is the very easiest process. See, you can no need to do any yogic meditations and spoil your head and do lot of hard work. No, simply by sitting and hearing about Krishna, you can go back to Krishna. Okay. So I'll go back to the sloka once more. Okay. So just try to understand. Janma karma cha me divyam evam yo vedi tattvataha tyakta deham punarjanma naiti mamedi sorjuna. Okay, so Arjuna, see in Sanskrit, if you can see here an apostrophe, if some apostrophe is there, it is called A. Okay, Arjuna. It's not Rijuna. It is silent, but it is A. And then Tyakta Deham Punarjama. Evam Yovedi Tattvataha. This H, no, it is pronounced as Ha. And two dots is also called A. Okay. So the pronunciation you should learn in Sanskrit. No need to learn separately. Okay. So Monish, can you try to recite the sloka properly? Try to recite the sloka. Yes. You're not able to unmute.
Mataji,
Yes, Nikhil. Can you yeah.
Janma Karma.
Mataji, you unmuted me, no, Mataji.
I can't hear you, Nikhil. Yes, Monish, you can try.
Janma karma ka me
Cha.
div.
No, it is not ka, it is cha.
Janma karma cha me divyam evam yo veda
Vedi tattvataha.
veti tattvataha taye
Tyaktva.
yaktva deham
Punarjanma.
naititam mama
Naiti mam eti.
naiti mam yeti Arjuna.
So Arjuna. Ashish, can you try the sloka? Try reading the sloka.
Yes, ma'am. Janma karma cha me divya
Evam
yo
Vedi
veti
tattvataha.
Tattvataha
Tyakta deham
punarjanma naiti mam
edi.
iti so
Arjuna.
Arjuna.
Okay. Yes. So this is the sloka. This sloka is very important and you should know the sloka. Yes, Charvi, can you try?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes, Hare Krishna.
Janma karma shame divyam evam yo veti tattvataha tyaktva deham punarjanma naiti mamita.
So Arjuna. Yes. So I will recite one line and then you try to recite after me. Okay? You can unmute all of you. Janma karma divyam
Janma
evam yo vedi tattvataha
evam yo veti
Deham punarjanma neti mam neti sorjuna. Jayam neti mam eti sorjuna.
So this is how you should try to recite, okay? Janma karma cha me divyam evam yo vedi tattvataha. It is tattvataha. Tyakta deham punarjanma naiti mameti sorjuna. So this apostrophe is Arjuna, but when you sing it, it is Sorjuna. So Krishna is saying, Arjuna, if you know the activities and my birth, if you know in truth, then you will come back to me. That's what Krishna is saying. One who knows the nature of Krishna's birth and activities, what will they do? They will go back to Krishna Loka. They don't have to take rebirth again in this world. But Krishna says in truth, okay? You should know it in truth, not like some false mental speculation. Based on Shastras, Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, how Krishna's appearance is there, birth is there, his activities is there. If you are able to understand the philosophy behind it, why Krishna did all this, okay, then if you know it in truth, you can go back to Krishna. For that, you need to surrender to Krishna. You need to have faith in Krishna. If you don't have faith in Krishna, then you won't be able to understand Krishna and Shastra. So what is the purport? It is a big purport, but then I made it short, okay? Kamal, can you read? What does it say?
Yes, Mataji. The devotee, simply by understanding the nature of Krishna's appearance and activities, in truth attains the abode of the Lord after ending this body and does not run the risk of returning to the material world.
Yes. So what does that mean? If you understand the nature of Krishna's birth and activities, then what will happen? We don't have to take birth again in this world. We can go back to Krishna. Okay. So that is what Krishna is saying. So that's why devotees are so eager to know about Krishna. Whenever they hear about Krishna, they just go and listen. Why? Because if you listen about Krishna, then you can go back to Krishna. That's the easiest way, right? That's why we should develop the taste of hearing from Krishna. You should develop the taste to hear Bhagavatam. Okay, Didibya, can you read?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Next purport. Yes, what does it say?
One can attain the perfect stage of liberation from birth and death simply by knowing the Lord.
Yes, Didibya. So what does that mean? We can
That
cross
if
birth
we
and death.
that if we know if we know about Lord and His activities, we don't need to take birth again.
Yes. So this birth, death, old age and disease, right? These are the four main problems. Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi, Dukkha, Doshanu, Darshanam. It's always misery. But then if you know about Krishna, you don't have to take birth again. You can get out of this birth and death cycle and you get liberation or moksha. Okay. So what is the third? Continue.
Simply by accepting this truth on faith, one can without a doubt attain liberation.
Yeah. So for that, what you should have faith. Okay. See, if you don't have faith, then there is no use of just hearing about Krishna. Some people won't believe. Seriously, how can God come as a small boy? And how can God do all these things? This is all, I can't believe all this. How can I believe all this? Okay. If you don't have faith, nothing can be done. I can't do anything. Okay. The faith has to be developed from one's inside. From inside it should come, the faith in God and Shastras. If somebody is not believing God or not believing Shastras, in Shastras it is said they are sure to fall. They can't go up to Krishna. If you don't have faith, it is said Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's brother, who's that Nityananda Prabhu, who's Balram himself, he opened a shop to give Harina. Okay, he was giving the holy name, Hare Krishna mantra. And he told it's free, but there is one price to pay. What is that? Faith. So if you only have faith in the holy name, faith in the Shastras, faith in Krishna, then yes, you accept it, and without doubt. You should not doubt. Oh, why Krishna is born blue? Why is he blackish, bluish black? Why is he that color? Why is he not red or white? If you doubt like that, then there is no point in liberation or mukti. And I can't help people who don't have faith and who doubt Shastras. You can doubt Shastras in the sense to understand what it actually means, but not by doubting simple things and doubting Krishna and God. It's like insulting him, right? Indirectly insulting Krishna. So that's not the right attitude which we should develop. Okay, we should not do that. Why don't you doubt the social science teacher? Teacher, this actually happened? Did World War II actually happen like this? You never doubt it. You accept it and you learn it. Similarly, you should accept the Shastras, and by doing that, what benefit you get? By believing social science, you write the exam and you pass and you get the degree, you get marks. Similarly, if you believe Krishna and the Shastras, you get a highest prize. What is that prize? You don't have to take birth again in this material world. You can go back to Krishna. Janma karma cha me divyam evam yo vedi tattvataha tyakta deham punarjanma naiti mamedi sorjuna. Whoever knows my Krishna's appearance and activities, after leaving this body, the soul will go back to Krishna. No need of punarjanma or rebirth. You can get out of this birth and death cycle. Like how just by chanting Hare Krishna, we can go back to Krishna. Similarly, just by knowing about Krishna, you can go back to Krishna. Okay, this sloka is fine. Anybody by hearted this sloka? Some people will be already knowing the sloka. I can't identify, but then okay, no problem. Yeah, so some people would be knowing the sloka, that's okay. So others who don't know, please try to remember the sloka. Now we have learned how Krishna was born, right? How Krishna appeared in the jail for Devaki and Vasudeva, how he was taken and carried across Yamuna, how he was kept near Yashoda Maya, right? Now we'll see what happened in Vrindavan. Why am I telling all this? I'm not doing it for time pass. Okay, I'm not doing it just for fun. I'm doing it for a specific reason. If I tell this pastimes to you, and if you really understand what Krishna's leelas are, in truth, then you can go back to Krishna. So you already, the Janma, Karma, Jame Divyam, he's telling the birth and activities, right? So birth you already learned. Now we'll see some activities of Krishna. This Damodar month today, this month. So we'll just learn a little bit of that, okay? Just to know what is happening. So some people will be knowing the story, but I'll just tell it fast, okay? So once when Krishna was 2.5, 3 months old, baby, he was sleeping. He was like very sorry, 2.5, 3 years old. Okay, sorry, not months. So he was just 2.5, 3 years old, and he was sleeping in his bed. Okay, and he was like very hungry after that, and he woke up. Then he heard Yashoda Maya, his mother, singing songs and churning butter. Okay, so Krishna loves butter, right? He's called Makanchor. Yes. So what did he do? He went and stopped Yashoda Maya. He's like, Mother, I'm hungry. Feed me milk. I want milk. And Yashoda Maya started giving milk to Krishna. Why is Yashoda Maya is churning butter? She's the queen. She don't have to do. But why? Because Krishna goes and steal butter from all other house, right? And Yashoda Maya thought, we have 9 lakhs cows. And why is Krishna going outside and stealing butter? He have good quality butter here. Then Yashoda Maya thought, the problem is with the quality, not the quantity. So because the servants are making, Krishna is not liking. So let me make myself. So they fed many cows with ashwagandha grass, and the cows ate it. And Nanda Maharaj, who's the king, who's Krishna's father, himself milked the cow, and the milk was turned to curd, and it was churned to butter. And Yashoda Maya was busy doing it. Then Krishna woke up and he was so hungry. He told, Mother, I want milk. And Yashoda Maya started feeding milk. And Krishna was very happy, very satisfied drinking the milk. Suddenly, Yashoda Maya thought there is some burning smell coming from the kitchen. Okay, so there was a pot of milk kept, and the milk is overflowing. Yeah, milk flows down to the fire, and some burn smell comes, right? So Yashoda Maya immediately ran to the kitchen, kept Krishna there, and she ran to the kitchen. Okay, now what happened that time? Krishna got so angry because he was not satisfied. His hunger was not satisfied, and Yashoda Maya kept him and went. He got so angry. What did Krishna do? He broke the butter pot. Okay, he took a stone and just broke it. and he took all the butter. You can see all over the face and everywhere butter. And he was just eating and eating and eating. Not only that, he went to the next room and started stealing more butter. Okay, you can see how he climbed over Balram and he's stealing and stealing. And he also started feeding monkeys. See, you seeing them feeding the monkeys. Then Yashoda Maya came back. She got so angry. She took a stick and started chasing little Krishna. So Krishna started running here and there. Okay. And then what happened? Finally, she could catch him. Okay. When she caught him, she tied him with a motor. Okay, because this is the place, this is the thing on which Krishna used to climb and then steal butter. Okay, so since this motor also helped Krishna in the theft, Yashodamaya punished the motor also, so tied Krishna around it with a rope. But she could not tie. She's trying and trying and trying. Every time she try, there is like 2 fingers short. Next, again one rope she'll take, she'll make it together, again she'll tie. It's not possible to tie Krishna. Nobody can tie Krishna. Krishna is the supreme person, right? Supreme God. And then, but finally Krishna felt sad for Yashodamaya. She's trying so hard. Okay, then Krishna thought, okay, let me give a chance. And that's how we get Krishna. We run behind Krishna, no use. If Krishna thinks that, oh, this person is trying to understand me, let me give it up, let her tie me, then we can tie Krishna with the rope of love, not by anything, just by the rope of love we can tie Krishna. Okay, then she started tying. And when he was tied, he didn't know what to do. Then he dragged this motor and he went. Okay, and there were 2 trees standing like this, Yamalarjun. Okay, the trees was there, and the motor became a hit, like it was parallel, so he could not go. He pulled the motor, and then both the trees fell down. And who came out of the trees? 2 Gandharvas came. That is Nalakubera and Manigriva, sons of Kubera. They were cursed. They were cursed to become trees from their past life. Okay, and then what happened? Krishna gave them liberation. So this is one of the Leela called Damodar Leela. And you can see here, when Krishna was tied up in the motor, Krishna started crying. He was having kajal, and this kajal, this black ointment, he started rubbing, and all over the face he had butter and kajal and everything. So that's how great Krishna is. He's God. But see how scary he looks. He was by the stick of Yashodamaya. So that is Krishna. He just surrenders to the devotees. If devotee goes to Krishna, Krishna will just stay there. We can tie him up. But if a non-devotee goes, somebody who does not believe in Krishna, then Krishna won't reciprocate to you. You will never able to understand Krishna. So that is why I'm telling you, please have faith in Krishna. Okay, all this, why is he doing all this? To give pleasure to Yashoda Maya and the gopis, right? To give happiness, to do his pastimes. So this is Damodar Leela, and this is Damodar month. So it's very precious, very auspicious to know this Leela. You should always try to memorize this Leela. And we'll just have a quick go through this Damodar Ashtagam. I'll just read the slokas. Okay, Nandita Mataji, can you unmute each person so that they can read the translation? Mataji?
Hare Krishna, Mataji, Roshan Prabhuji is joined. Can you please make it co-host?
Yes, Roshan Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Roshan Prabhu. Roshan Prabhu, Hare Krishna. I'll just send you a video. Can you play after the class?
Okay.
Yes. So I want that video after the class. Okay. So Nandita Mataji, please unmute each person. See whoever have raised their hands, and they can read the translation. I'll keep singing and they can read the translation. Namamishwaram Satchitananda Rupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Prajamanam Yashoda Viyolokalatavamanam Paramrishtamatyantato Dhritagopya. What is the translation? Please read.
Parthe, can you unmute, please?
Yes, Mataji. To the Supreme Lord, whose form is the embodiment of eternal existence, knowledge, and bliss, whose shark-shaped earrings are swinging to and fro, who is beautifully shining in the divine realm of Gokula, who I, due to the offense of breaking the pot of yogurt that his mother was churning into butter and then stealing the butter that was kept hanging from a swing, is quickly running from the wooden grinding mortar in fear of Mother Yasoda, but who has been caught from behind by her, who ran after him with greater speed.
Yes. So see, Yashoda Maya is running behind Krishna, baby Krishna, because he broke the butter pot. Yes, we learned from the Damodar Leela how he broke the butter pot, and Yashoda Maya is running. And how Krishna looks, he is Satchit Ananda, he is the supreme God. But then in Gokula, he is just being treated as a small kid. Yashoda Maya doesn't know he's God. That's the pure love, okay, of a devotee. Yes. रुदन्तं मुहुर्नेत्रयुग्ममृजान्दां कराम्बोजयुग्मेन सादङ्गनेत्रं मुहुश्वासकं पत्रेकाककण्ड स्थितग्रैवदामोदरं भक्तिबद्धं. Next person.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Seeing
Read
the
it.
whipping stick in his mother's hand, he is crying and rubbing his eyes again and again with his two lotus hands. His eyes are filled with fear, and the necklace of pearls around his neck, which is marked with 3 lines like a conch shell, is shaking because of his quick breathing due to crying. To this Supreme Lord, Sri Damodara, whose belly is bound with ropes, but with his mother's pure love.
Not with the rope. Yeah, not with Rose, but with his mother. All his, he's crying and then he's rubbing with his both hands and he's crying. And he's not bound with the ropes, normal ropes, with pure love of mother. Okay? Yes. Iti Svalila Pirananda Swakosham Nimanjandam Akyapayandam Tadiyeshidajneshu Bhaktairjidatvam Puna Prematastam Sada Vrittivande. Fast, fast.
Saumit, can you read?
By such childhood pastimes as this, he is drawing the
Drowning. Inhabitants.
inhabitants of Goloka in poles of
Ecstasy.
and is revealing to those devotees who are absorbed in knowledge of his supreme majesty
And
and
opulence.
that he is only
Conquered.
by devotees' pure love.
Yes. So Krishna is showing to the Gokula Vasis that he is conquered only by devotees' pure love. I told you, you can't catch Krishna by studying Shastras, by having a lot of money, nothing. Only your pure love for Krishna can catch Krishna. Varam deva moksham na mokshavatim va na chanyam praneham varishatapiha itam deva purnata gopala balam sada me manasya virastam kiyanya.
Haripriya,
Yes, Mataji.
can you please read?
Yes, Mataji. O Lord, although you are able to give all kinds of benedictions, I do not pray to you for the boon or impersonal liberation, nor the highest liberation of eternal life in Vaikuntha, nor any other boon, which may be obtained by executing the 9 processes of bhakti. O Lord, I simply wish that this form of yours as Bal Gopal in Vrindavan may ever be manifest in my heart, for what is the use to me of any other boon?
Very good. Yes, this is what I love. See, we don't want any other boon. You have the 9 process of bhakti: Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Bhada Sevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakhyam, Atmanivedanam. That is hearing about Krishna, speaking about, chanting about Krishna, remembering Krishna, all that. But whatever you do, there is no other things. No, I don't want any things, Krishna. What do I want? I just want to see you, that small Balagopal form of Krishna in Vrindavan in my heart. It should always come in my heart. Okay, so this is the boon. The author, the Parashara Muni, is who wrote this sloka, the Ashtakam. He is saying, Itam te mukham pocha matyandanilair vritam kundale snikta rektaisha gopya mohoshumbitam bimba rektadaram me manasya virastamalam lakshalabe.
Anushka, could you please read?
Okay, Mataji. O Lord, your lotus face, which is encircled by the locks of soft black hair, tinged with red, is kissed again and again by Mother Yashoda, and your lips are reddish like the bimba fruit. Thousands and thousands of other benedictions are of no use to me.
Yeah, so this is how pretty and cute Krishna looks. He have curly hair and a reddish bimba fruit. I don't know whether you've seen it. I've seen it. It's like dark red. Okay, the fruit is so dark red, and if you cut it, the fresh bimba fruit, if you cut it, it's like so red. Okay, and so Krishna's lips are so beautiful, and he's telling, I don't want to any other boon, just I want to see your face, that lotus face. Namo ne Magnam Kripa Grihani Shamamakyam Edakshi Drishya.
Mataji, can I chant Hare Krishna?
Chandana,
No, please read this. Please read this.
Chandana, can you please read?
O Supreme Godhead, I offer my obeisances up to you. O Damodara, O Ananta, O Vishnu, O Master, O my Lord, be pleased upon me by showering your glance of mercy upon me. Deliver this poor ignorant fool who is immersed in an ocean of worldly sorrows and become visible to my eyes.
Yeah. So if by the glance of mercy, if Krishna just looks at you once, that is enough, because we are fools and we are in this worldly sorrows. In the sense, we are in Dukkhalayam, right? This is Dukkha Alayam, this world full of problems and miseries. But if Krishna just have mercy on us, then we will be delivered from this, and Krishna can come in front of our eyes. Okay. How? By chanting Hare Krishna, by doing devotional service with pure love. कुबेरात्मजौ बद्धमूर्तैव यद्वत् त्वया मोचितौ भक्ति भजौ कृतौ च तदा प्रेम भक्तिं स्वकामे प्रयश्च नमो शीघ्रं होमेस्ति दामोदरेहा. Yes, what does that say?
Mataji, can I chant Hare Krishna?
Hare Krishna.
At the end. At the end you can chant, please. I need to. Yes.
Charvi?
Unmute one person.
Charvi, I've unmuted Charvi.
Yes, Charvi.
O Lord Damodara, just as the two sons of Kuruvera, Mangriva and Nalakuvara, were delivered from the curse of Narada and made into great devotees by you, in your form as a baby tied with a rope to a wooden grinding mortar. In the same way, please give to me your own prema bhakti. I only long for this and have no desire for any kind of liberation.
This is all too high for us, but just understand that Krishna just delivered the two trees, right? Manakuvera and Nanagriva, Manikuvera and Nalagriva, the Kuvera son, and they were cursed by Narad Muni. So, and Krishna delivered them. So similarly, please give me also prema bhakti. Okay, that's what the author says. And the last line is, Namaste stu dhamne sforadibhi dhamne Tvadiyodarayarya vishvasya dhamne Namo Radhikaye Twadiyai Priyaye. Namo Nandalilaya Devaya Tupyam. Yes, what does that say?
Monish, can you please read?
Manish, fast Manish.
O Lord Damodara, I first of all offer my obeisances to the brilliantly
Effulgent.
effulgent rope which binds your belly. I then offer my obeisances to your belly, which is humbly bow down to your most beloved Srimati Radharani, and I offer all obeisances to you, the Supreme Lord who displays unlimited pastimes.
Yes, very good. So, Damodara, Dama means rope and Udara is abdomen. So, the person who's been tied in the abdomen with a rope of love, that is Damodara. And so, the author is saying, Parashara Muni, that I even pay my obeisances. Obeisances means Dandavat, Pranam, okay, to the rope and also your belly, okay. So, this is the Damodara Ashtaka. It's not for you to study or something, just for the sake of knowing it. And that's why we know this. We have to, from the sloka, what we understood in 4.9, what is the sloka? Janma karma jame divyam evam yo vedi tattvataha tyakta deham punarjanma naiti mamedi sorjana. So if you know birth and activities of Krishna, then you don't have to take birth again. You can go back to Krishna. So you know the story, no? Krishna and the fruit vendor. Anybody knows? Isha, you know the story? Who knows the story? Yes, Isha, you know? Sorry. You can unmute.
Okay, Mataji. So the story of when a fruit seller came to their house, the Krishna saw the fruit seller and he wanted to buy some fruits. So he, with his small hands, he took as much grains as he could with his small hands, and ran to the fruit seller and gave it.
Yes.
The fruit seller saw it, and she gave many fruits to him. After that, he ran back to his house, and when she looked back into her basket, it was full of gold.
Yeah, and you know what happened to the fruit vendor after that? See, what happened is she was going near Yamuna, and when she saw her fruit basket was so full, and she's like, what is there? It was so lightweight. She just saw it was full of gold and diamonds and jewels. You know what she did? She threw it everything on Yamuna. Okay, if it was us, we would have taken it and ran to home. But you know what she did? She was very poor. Still, she threw everything on the water, and she told, "This is not I was asking to you, Krishna. I don't want wealth. This is not a business. Like I give you something, you give me. You go to temple now and you tell Krishna, give me food, give me bread and butter, give me that, give me this. Is this business? Is Krishna a businessman? No, you should not become a business person. Okay, Krishna will give you, but then Krishna won't give himself to you. You won't get Krishna's love if you do business with God. Okay, so this fruit vendor, she threw all the jewels in Yamuna. And after that, no, and she told Krishna, I don't want any of these. This is not business with us. Okay, I want your love. And you know what happened? Nobody else saw her again after that. She went back to Krishna. Krishna took her back. This is how a great devotee becomes. If you just by knowing Krishna, his birth and activities, you can go back to Krishna. Okay, now we'll go to the next sloka. So this slokas are all related. That's why I took it everything together. So after 4.9, that is by knowing the birth and activities of Krishna, you can go back to Krishna. No more punarjanma or no more repeated birth. Okay, again. So that is the sloka you will all need to study. And next sloka is 7.3. It says, Manushyanam sahasreshu kaschit yadati siddhaye yadadam api siddhanam Kashit mam vedi tattvataha. Manushyanam sahasreshu. Manushya means what? Us, right? Human beings. Sahasra. You heard Vishnu Sahasranam? Sahasra means 1,000. So out of 1,000 of humans, Kaschit yadati siddhaye. Only few will try to understand Krishna. See, there are like 61 participants. Okay, out of like the 2 WhatsApp group, there were like 500 participants. Only 60 came. Why? Because only you want to know about Krishna. Not everyone is fortunate enough to know about Krishna. It's not easy to know about Krishna, and Krishna won't let you know very easily. So Manishyanam Sahasreshu, out of thousands Manishya or humans, Kashchit Yadati Siddhaye. Kashchit means less. Yadati Siddhaye. Only few people want to know about Krishna, and who try to know about Krishna. Yadatam api siddhanam. Out of them, Kashchit mam vedi tatvadaha. Only few or one will know Krishna in truth. Okay, many, there will be thousands of people, and few people will come for this Bhagavad Gita course, and only few will stay till the 18th day of the course. And out of the few, they are trying to understand Krishna. Only one or two or few will become the real devotees of Krishna and can know Krishna in truth, because it's not easy to know Krishna. It's not easy to go back to Krishna. I mean, you need to have faith and you need to really work hard for that. Then one day Krishna will reveal to yourself. So what is the sloka? Manushyanam sahasreshu kashchit. When I repeat, you repeat at your home. If I unmute, it's a big disturbance. Okay, you try to do it at home. Just do it. Say it after me. Manushyanam sahasreshu kashchit yadati siddhaye yadadam api siddhanam kashchit mam veti tatvataha. Okay, let us see the translation, what it means. Okay, and then we will see. Yes, Satvik Rao, can you read the translation? Pulacheri Satvik Rao, is he not there? Shravya, can you read? Oh, okay. Shravya, are you there? Nobody is there. Mayuka. Oh, where did she go? Nice name, Mayuka. Mayuka, can you read?
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Yes.
Out of many thousands among men, one may endeavor for perfection, and of
What happened? You muted? Yes, yes.
reading, yeah. And of those who have achieved perfection, hardly one knows me in truth.
Yes. Mayuka, so what does that mean? There will be thousands of people who want to know Krishna. Okay. Out of that, one may endeavor for perfection. That means only one person will take it seriously. And after reaching perfection, what will happen? Some will go. Out of that, only one will know Krishna in truth. Okay. Why it's happening so? Because I'll tell you why. Because many people want to know about Krishna and or something about truth, about life. What will happen? They go to a false guru. You go to a false guru, a fake guru. You'll go to a guru and that guru will tell you, give me a lot of money, give me gold. I'll give you an easy mantra. No need to do any chanting or anything. This mantra is very easy. Okay, no need to, not like Hare Krishna. It is a very simple mantra. And then you give me a lot of money. And that is a fake guru. The guru actually, he himself don't know about Krishna and he is trying to fool you out. There are many fake gurus. Watch out. Okay, there will be many. But if the guru says that I am God, how can you prove the guru is not God? Sai Pravalika. If the guru comes and say I am God, then how can you prove?
Show the universal form.
Very good. Yes, you ask him to show the universal. There are many gurus, okay, pure gurus who are very good devotees, okay. But ISKCON Founder-Acharya Srila Prabhupada, okay, AC Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, He has actually seen the truth, Tattvadarshi. That's why he is able to translate this Bhagavad Gita. See, when you read this Bhagavad Gita as it is, each line is so clear, right? Each and every line is so clear. If you read some other Bhagavad Gita, you won't get the real idea of Krishna. But this Bhagavad Gita is as it is. It gives to do. So that's why how Srila Prabhupada is a real guru, and surrendering to him make her life perfect. And what does the purport say? Unless one practices devotional service to the Lord, one cannot know Krishna, right? In truth, even though one is a great, oops, I asked someone to read. Ashwini, can you read? A scholar. Yes, translate the purport.
Mataji.
Can you read?
Yes, Mataji. Unless one practices devotional service to the Lord, one cannot know Krishna as he is in the truth, even though one is a great scholar.
Yeah. So that means what is devotional service, Ashwini? Devotional service means?
Chanting his
chanting holy name, reading Bhagavad Gita, listening to Bhagavad Gita, right? So unless you practice that, you won't be able to know Krishna, even though you are a great scholar. And no one can understand Krishna with our blunt material senses. Our senses are all blunt, okay? And it's not real.
Okay, Mataji. Krishna reveals himself to his devotees being pleased with their loving services.
Krishna can be pleased only by our loving service, not else anything. Whatever money you go and give to Krishna, however rich you are, however educated materially you are, however knowledge you know about Shastras also, however, whatever you know, or however you are rich or famous or beautiful, nothing matters to Krishna. Your senseless service to Krishna, or your devotional service to Krishna, the way you chant, the way you read Bhagavad Gita, the way you understand and work for Krishna, then Krishna reveals himself to him, to that devotee. It's not easy to know Krishna. Okay, Krishna has to think, yes, this devotee is trying hard to know me. Let me reveal myself. And trust me, somehow the other, through some books, through some people, you will come to know more and more of Krishna. And you will start knowing more and more. You will fall in love with Krishna. So this is the sloka which says, Manushyanam sahasreshu kaschit yadadi siddhaye yadadam api siddhanam kaschit mam vedi tattvataha. Okay, Didipya, can you recite the sloka once?
Yes, Mataji, I can try. Manusyanam sahasreshu kaschit yadati siddhaye yatam api siddhanam kaschit mam vedi tattvataha.
Very good. Yes. So what does that mean? It means that if thousands of people try to know Krishna, only a few will endeavor or try to know it. Okay. And out of the few, only one will know Krishna in truth. Okay, Ashish? Ashish, how can we know Krishna? By doing what?
By doing devotional service.
Very good. Yes, by doing devotional service only we can know Krishna. Bhaktya mam abhijanati. Only through bhakti you can know Krishna. So this is your second sloka. First sloka is 4.9. Please note it down. Next class I will ask you. You should memorize it in this 1 week. 4.9 is Janma karma cha me divyam evam yo vedi tattvataha tyakta deham punarjanma naiti mameti sorjuna. So that is the 4.9, and now is 7.3. That is Manushyanam sahasreshu kaschit yadadi siddhaye yadadam api siddhanam kaschit mam vedi tattvataha. Okay. Now we read the purport also. Now let me tell a story related to this. Okay, this was Pratap Rudra Maharaj. Okay, he was a king of. He was the king in Purushottam Kshetra. That means okay. So where the Jagannath Puri is there, no, that place. So he was there. Okay, he is a very rich. Pratap Rudra means very rich king. Okay, and everyone thought he is very rich person, and rich. It is very rare to find a rich person become a devotee of the Lord, right? Usually they don't believe in God. They think all this money is mine and everything is mine, and they get puffed up. They won't go to Lord. Okay, mostly. And so everyone thought he's not a devotee, but he was a pure devotee of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Who's Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Haripriya, who's Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Yes?
Krishna himself.
Very good. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself, who came 500 years ago to propagate this Hare Krishna mantra. So this Pratap Rudra, he was a very pure devotee. And you know what he did? He was not given the darshan of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is a sannyasi and he don't want to see such people, material people. Okay, because he thought he's not a good, nobody know. He knows because he's Krishna, he knows he's a good devotee, but others, whoever is around him, they don't know that he's a good devotee. And what happened one day, there was Jagannath Radha-yatra. Jagannath will be made to sit in a cart and he's pulled. That time, this Pratap Rudra king, he started sweeping the floor. Everybody was surprised. What is he doing? He's the king of the whole country, that place, that Purushottam Kshetra. How can he sweep the floor? But he's doing service to Krishna. See Jagannath is smiling. He's doing the service to Krishna. That means he's sweeping the floor for Krishna to come. And seeing that, everybody was shocked that he's a pure devotee. And then he wanted darshan of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He never got. He tried so many times. But finally, when one day Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was resting, Pratap Rudra, he took off his turban and all the jewels. He dressed up like a normal person and he went to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and started massaging his feet. And when he started massaging his feet, he sang Gopi Geet. And the lines in Gopi Geet was, he started massaging the feet, okay? And he sang, Tava Katamritam Tapta Jivanam Kavi Biredidam Kalmashapaham Shravana Mangalam Shripadam Tadam Bhuvi Grinantiye Bhuridajana. I'm not going to explain the meaning. It's too high for you all now. I'm not going to explain. This is Gopi Geet, and that was sung by Pratap Rudra King. And when he sang this, tears started flowing out of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's eyes, and everybody was in ecstasy. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu hugged Pratap Rudra. That means it's only, even though he's a king, he was not able to meet Krishna. But when he gave up everything, he surrendered to the Lord. He started doing service and he started massaging the feet, started praising Lord, started singing his songs. That time, Krishna recognized. That's how pure devotional service will attract even Krishna. Krishna is not attracted by anything. Okay, how much of a money or anything you got attracted, but a pure devotional service, it's attracting Krishna. So this is how you get Krishna. Okay, next, the last sloka for today is 7.19. I'm about to end. Okay, this is a very important sloka. You need to know this. Many ask me, why only few devotees for Krishna? There are many devotees for Shiva, many devotees for goddess, Lakshmi, Durga. Lakshmi has so many devotees because she gives wealth and money. But what about Krishna? Only less people become devotee of Krishna. This is the answer. Bahunam janmanamante jnanavan mam prabhatyate vasudeva sarva iti samahatma sudurlapa bahunam janmanam ante. After so many millions of janma, see how many janmas we have. What was the total janma we had? Vaidehi, you know, we have so many janmas, no? Finally, we got this human life.
85 lakhs.
84 lakhs. Okay. Yes. Very good. So we were, see, I was, okay, not everyone was, but I was a crab in my previous janma. I was a tortoise. I was a whale. I was a crocodile, whatnot. And I was a lion and tiger and monkey and plants and everything I was. Finally, I got this human form of life. So, but even in human form, there are 4 lakhs species, in the sense based on consciousness. Okay. So, bahunam janmanam ante. Ante means last, end. Bahuna means many. Janma means birth. So, bahunam janmanam ante. After so many births, what will happen? Jnanavan mam prapatyate. Jnanavan, a person who is in real knowledge, will get Krishna. And how? He knows Vasudeva Sarvamiti. That's everything is Krishna. Everything is Krishna's. And if he knows that, such Mahatmas, the great persons, are Sudurlabha. They're very rare to get. Okay. So Bahunam Janmanamante Jnanavan Mam Prapatyate Vasudeva Sarvam Iti Samahatmasu Durlabha. Okay, this is the sloka. And what does that say? Vaidehi, what does that say? You can read the translation.
After many births and deaths, he who is actually in knowledge surrenders to me, knowing me to be the cause of all causes and all that is. Such a great soul is very rare.
Yes. So after many, many births and death, that's why I'm telling you, who all are sitting here and listening, you're also fortunate. You don't know how lucky you are. Okay. It's like getting the real lottery ticket. This is the real lottery ticket, because after so many births and deaths, not only birth, deaths also. I've gone through 84 lakh times. I've took birth 84 lakh times. I died, right? My soul took so many bodies, and after so many birth, if somebody is in actual knowledge, that if we actually know something, then can we somebody surrender to Krishna, knowing Krishna to be the cause of all cause. Okay. Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadirādhar Govinda Sarva Karana Karana. He is the cause of all the cause, Brahma Samhita says. And if that person knows Krishna is the cause of all cause and surrender to Krishna, such a pure soul is very rare. Such Mahatmas are very rare. That is our Srila Prabhupada, who surrendered his whole life for Krishna and gave this Hare Krishna movement for us, the ISKCON for us. Because of him, we are all here, and we are also fortunate to come under him. So only a pure devotee can surrender. See, we can't surrender. We are not in that stage to surrender. But yes, we are also in the process of surrendering. And trust me, one day we will also reach that stage. So, Bahunam Janmanam Ante, after many, many births, Jnanavan Mam Prapatyate, one who's in knowledge, surrender to Krishna. Vasudeva Sarvamiti, knows that Krishna is the cause of all cause. And some Mahatma Sudurlabha, such a pure soul or such a Mahatma is very rare. Okay. So what does the purport say? And I'll go back to the sloka once more. It's almost time. Who is this? Yes, Didipya, can you read the translation fast?
Yes, Mataji. The Jiva, after many births, may actually come situated in pure knowledge that Krishna is supreme and is the ultimate goal of life.
Next.
Then he realizes that everything is Krishna's mercy and Krishna is the cause of all causes. He makes Krishna as the highest goal and surrender to him in full knowledge.
Yes. So the Jiva, that means the soul, we, no? Jiva, the soul, after many, many births, Bahunam Janmanam Ante, what happens? He becomes situated in pure knowledge. What is that knowledge? Pure knowledge that Krishna is supreme and is the ultimate goal of life. Okay. So it's not easy to know Krishna in first birth. No. After so many births, if you're fortunate, yes, you can know. But then for us, people like us, it takes a lot of life to understand the pure knowledge that Krishna is supreme and he is the goal of life. What happens after realizing that Krishna is the cause of all cause? He realizes that everything is Krishna's mercy. So if you tell a devotee that, oh wow, you have a very good home, you have a big car, you have that, this, he'll simply tell it's Krishna's mercy. Nothing is ours, right? It's all Krishna's mercy. Only if Krishna gives it, I can take it. Otherwise, it's not mine. So it's all Krishna's mercy. That stage, when we realize that nothing is ours, but everything is Krishna's, and he makes Krishna as his highest goal. Krishna should be the goal of our life, and we should surrender to him in full knowledge. You should have proper knowledge why you are surrendering, not like just haphazardly or whimsically you surrender. No, you should know why you are surrendering to the supreme person, why we are doing all this, to go back to Krishna. So what is that sloka? Try to repeat after me at home. You can do there. Bahunam Janmanam Ante Jnanavan Mam Prapatyate Vasudeva Sarvam Iti Samahatma Sudurlabha. So if you understand the meaning and learn, mugging the sloka is not difficult. Okay, just understand. Bahuna means after many births. Janmana means birth and death. Ante, at the end. What will happen? Jnanavan mam prabatyade. Jnana means knowledge. One who is in knowledge, surrender to Krishna. And what he know? Vasudeva. Vasudeva means son of Vasudev. So Vasudeva Sarvamiti. Krishna is everything. Sa Mahatma Sudurlapa. Okay, so such Mahatmas of pure souls are very rare to get. Okay, so can you all unmute and try to chant once? Bahunam Janmanamante.
Bahunam
Jnanavan Mam Prabhate. Vasudeva Sarvamiti.
Vasudevam Sarva Iti.
Sudurlabha.
Mahatma Sudurlabha.
Very good. So this is the sloka. Bahunam Janmanam Ante. After so many births, you can see here, no? Aquatic life and animal life and plant life and all this life, we have got this human form of life, which is very precious. Okay? Durlabham Manava Janmam. Prahlad Maharaj says this. This human form of life is very rare, and after that you will come to know that Krishna is everything and you can surrender to him. Somebody's mic is not muted. Okay, so such Mahatmas are very rare to get. Okay, so that's the sloka. And yes, in a nutshell, if you try to know about Krishna, then you can go back to Krishna. So you all want to be like this? You want to carry Krishna? You want to be carried by Krishna? Do you want to play with Krishna in Goloka? Yes? Yes. Then if you want to know, do that, thumbs up. Yes. If you want to know that, then you should try to know about Krishna, how Krishna was born, what is his activities. Then you can try to, you can to Krishna. Yes, Roshan Prabhu, is the video ready?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, you can share. So just see this Damodar Leela. Some people would have seen it, but I love this Leela. This is my favorite cartoon. Sound, Prabhuji. Want sound.
Please keep playing, Krishna dear. Your sweet music makes my hard work a joy.
No milk.
I'm not making milk, my little angel. Cows make milk. I'm churning butter.
Milk.
Oh, you want milk? My little jewel is hungry. Then you shall have all the milk your tummy can hold. I'll be back in a minute, my darling. sorry to interrupt you. Oh, Krishna. I know you're hiding, but you have nothing to fear, my clever little darling. I won't punish you for breaking my butter pot. Krishna? Krishna! Have you boys seen where Krishna has gone? Krishna! Krishna? Got you! Krishna, my darling boy, what have I done? If you are fearful of your mother, who loves you more than anyone in the universe, what will become of you?
That's
Yes, I sense danger in the air as well. And you are also quite dangerous. To yourself. But I know just how to keep you out of trouble. Now, you just sit there while I tie you.
not tie.
I could have sworn I cut this long enough. That's more than enough.
No tie.
Now it has to be long enough.
No tie.
I don't know how it could be possible, my little Krishna, but I get the odd feeling your desire to remain free is preventing me from tying you. How did you?
Okay, you tie.
Now be a good little angel and don't cry. I'll be back after I finish my chores.
Mama. Look at Krishna.
He's trying to run away again.
You are stuck now, little Krishna. Mother Yashoda is going to paddle your bottom when she catches you.
Something big has fallen.
My Lord, Master of all mystic powers, thank you for releasing us from our curse.
Krishna.
Lord Krishna, Of course. I am Nalakuvara, and this is my brother, Manigriva.
We have been trapped inside those Arjuna trees. The great sage Narad Muni placed us there for being too proud of our material wealth.
He said that we would meet the Supreme Lord face to face and be freed from our bondage. And so it has come to pass.
We shall be your devotees forevermore.
Krishna! What on earth happened here?
Trees fell down and boom!
Who could have pulled down such big trees?
Krishna pulled them down.
Krishna? That's impossible.
It's true. He crawled between the trees and the wooden motor got stuck. Then he just kept on going and pulled them down. And then two brilliant people came out.
Two brilliant people?
Yes, they spoke to Krishna, bowing their heads low to him. Then they vanished into the sky. How wish! Every time something unusual happens, Krishna is always right there.
The boy's got a point. There's something unusual about your son, Nanda.
He's not unusual. He's extraordinary. Aren't you, you little jewel of Vrindavan?
Yes, extraordinary.
Hare Krishna, the jewel of Vrindavan, little Krishna, the jewel of the universe. Hare Krishna, the jewel of Vrindavan, little Krishna, the jewel of the universe.
Krishna, where have you been? Krishna bad?
How could my darling little boy be bad? You're the most wonderful boy in the world.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Mataji, I also wanted to show the bimba fruit if you allow.
Yes, you have that?
Yes, I
Bimba
have a
fruit?
photo of it, Mataji.
Yes, thank you so much. So we'll see how the lips of Krishna looks, okay? Like a bimba fruit. It's so red, you can see. Hope you liked the cartoon. I like that. I keep on watching it. It's so nice.
Can you see, Mataji?
See, yes, this is the bimba fruit. You can see here, so red. And if you cut it open, it's like so red. Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you so much. So this is the color of the lips of Krishna. Just imagine how beautiful he is, right? Okay, thank you, Prabhuji. Yes. Okay, so that's the end of the session. And Karthik Prabhu, you can stop recording.